Long, long ago, there lived a man called Tenali Raman. So there were a lot of special things about Tenali Raman. So he was born somewhere in the 1400s in Andhra Pradesh, in the modern Andhra Pradesh, which was called the Vijayanagar Empire. So Tenali Raman was an advisor, and he was the court jester to the king of Vijayanagar, Krishna Devaraya. So, do you know why he was called the court jester? That was because he was witty, he was smart, and he loved to make people laugh, and he also loved to solve their problems. He would solve their problems in such simple ways that people started loving him. So, now I'm going to tell you a short story from such sweet incident, from a very small and sweet incident in Tenali Raman's life. So everywhere that Krishna Dev Raya went, he would take Tenali Raman along. So on one such journey, Krishna Dev Raya's entourage and Tenali Raman were passing through a forest path. And there was a very scared merchant there. And Tenali Raman was stopped by the merchant. And the merchant said, I'm looking for my camel, which has strayed away. Did you see it passing by? He asked Tenali Raman. So obviously the whole entourage stopped with Tenali Raman. Everybody was wondering what's happening. And everyone knew. Now Tenali Raman is going to solve this guy's problem, and everyone was looking forward to it. So Tenali Raman asked the merchant, has the camel hurt its leg? The merchant replied, oh yes, that means you've seen my camel? He said, only its footprints. See, you see the footprints of an animal with three legs. Can you see them? Tenali Raman said, pointing on the ground. It was dragging the other leg, because it was hurt in that leg. You can see it very clearly on the ground. The merchant saw that. Then Tenali Raman asked the merchant, was it blind in one eye? The merchant eagerly replied, yes, yes, yes. Then Tenali Raman asked, was it loaded with wheat on one side and sugar on the other side? The merchant said, oh my God, yes, you are right. Then the merchant again asked, so you have seen my camel, right? Raman looked upset. Did I say I saw your camel? Everyone was looking at Raman, so he could not, he had to be very clear in what he was saying. The merchant said, no, but you gave me the exact description of my camel. So Raman said, I saw no camel. And he started explaining very nicely. He said, do you see those plants lined up on both sides of the path? You can clearly see some animal has eaten leaves of the plants on the left, but the plants on the other side remain untouched. So the animal could only see in one eye. Look down. You can see ants lined up on this side, which means the animal was loaded with sugar on this side. The bag had a hole which allowed the sugar to fall off. You can see grains of wheat fallen on the other side. The bag on this side must also have had holes in it, he said. So the merchant said, I can see everything you showed me, Tenali Raman, and I truly appreciate it. But I still don't see my camel. So Raman said, you follow this trail, and as soon, very soon, you will catch up with your animal. But you have to be fast because he has a head start. But it's okay. After all, it is hurt only in one leg, and you seem hale and hearty. So you can still catch up with him. The merchant took his advice and followed the trail left by the camel. Soon he caught up with the poor animal limping along. And you know what happened then? Run! Shouted the merchant in happiness and ran to his camel. So, did you guys enjoy the story? You can see, right? Tenali Raman solved another problem, and he was again lovingly received by everybody, and they all applauded for him. And the merchant found his camel after all. Thank you.